flag. It's calling the throw first. Game on.
Yeah, pivotal leg, without a doubt. Can Nicholson find a way? Osbourne's been really solid on his throw so far, but he knows he needs to get away with these three. Now this is the chance for Nicholson. By the way, a lot of people have been asking on Twitter what the blue mark is on the thumb of Paul Nicholson. It is in fact the Australian flag. At Sky Sports Starts, if you want to get involved on Twitter. But that's what it is. Paul Nicholson, still very much an Aussie at heart, he was saying, and would use it for inspiration if things get tough during the game. That's what he reckons, but that's what it is, the Aussie flag.
Well, whatever it takes, whatever works. Who can blame them for trying things like that? High pressure up there on the big stage. It's hot. Big crowd in here, as always, at the City West. Appreciative of what they're seeing here. But it's a type of game that hasn't quite got going. There's no momentum for either player. Average is, what, 85 for Osbourne, 83 for Nicholson, so not too much difference. Of course, averages are affected by the double start in this format. And no break of throw so far in this match. 1-180, that went Nicholson's way.
Just wonder here if Nicholson can sense this is his chance. It's a great first dart. Somehow pinch this leg, break the throw first in the next set, and get that momentum that you've been talking about. And that's exactly what Nicholson's feeling here. Important couple of minutes on the way in this match as they battle away for a place in those quarter-finals on Friday night.
Yeah, as you get towards the quarter-final stage, you do sense that there is a real opportunity there, especially in a wide-open field like this now. Lovely work down the board. Nice dance from Nicholson. As we say, clinical against Mansell on Tuesday night, Paul Nicholson. With his 20 grand unicorn dart, 16th in the PDC Order of Merit. Osbourne back on the big stage. Another treble 20 and have done nicely there. As it stands still, pressure on here. This is for the set.
We'd love to lead a one dart. Another one of those would be perfect. So Nicholson on a finish. Osbourne trying to hold his nerve, to hold his throw, to hold the set, to win the set. Which way will he go? For the treble or two? No, he went for the treble. So Nicholson here to win the set against the throw. Big moments in this match.
Thank you.
Here we go. Nicholson senses an opportunity. Boos around the auditorium. Double 10. Has to keep his cool here. Stay focused. Wonderful finish from Paul Nicholson. It's first blood to Nicholson. A hard-fought first set here at the City West. A quarter-final place up for grabs. Can Colin Osbourne bounce back? He's off and running. First time of asking.
This might get him going a bit.
120.
Colin Osbourne. For Paul Nicholson, it's the moment as he looks to get back to where he was when he was winning tournaments and winning TV events and beating Phil Taylor. He was saying it's all about playing pain-free. Went through 6 months of suffering after a trapped nerve in his neck. But A-OK, he reckons now.
Colin Osbourne, a very talented all-round sportsman, of course.
96.
Emerged as a top darts player. But quite clearly, both players know that they have not hit top form yet. This is more like it from Nicholson.
140.
Going close to a second 180. Osbourne yet to hit the maximum.
Well, still to come. Fantastic game that will be. It'll certainly be played at a different pace. Adrian Lewis against Michael van Gerwen. That is coming up.
Yep, Lewis and van Gerwen will be sensational, you can be sure of that. Don't blink or you'll miss it. Both players playing at a fast pace, in complete contrast to this one, it's fair to say. And they're standing up again because they love the darts here in Dublin. I'm sure, like us, they can't wait for Lewis van Gerwen after this game as well.
22.
But the frustration continues for Colin Osbourne.
Well, look at that, 22, he's not even left himself a finish. Maybe a chance here for Nicholson. Another big trouble. And he's right back in this leg.
35.
Chance to break straight back. First of 3 sets for a place in those quarter-finals.
And which way is it going to go? You just can't predict at the moment. He said repeatedly,
43.
the opportunity is there for somebody to hit a run of form and kick on and take this game out. Now a chance for Nicholson to break back immediately.
Osbourne was dominating, and then all of a sudden 22 followed by 43, and it's a different story. Tops for Nicholson then, for 95, that's a great finish. We saw Osbourne take out 116 on Tops to win the opening leg, and Nicholson, he breaks straight back.
But Nicholson has the darts here. If he hits the double early on, he'll fancy his chances of going 2 sets to 0 ahead, but he's a mile away.
Biggest leg of the match so far. Nicholson broke the Osbourne throw in the deciding leg of the first set. Osbourne has to get away with these 3 darts. Simply has to.
With every missed double, the pressure intensifies. They haven't been too bad at getting away with the shot at the double, these 2 players. And as we say, Osbourne's finishing immaculate. 4 out of 4, 100%. Nicholson's 50% at the double. 88 average, near enough for Nicholson now. 82.5 for Osbourne. Still with the 1 maximum in the match as well. It's been a stuttering, stumbling battle between these 2 so far.
100.
Well, in match play, it's 5 legs to 4 in Nicholson's favour. If he wins this, it would only be 6-4. But in set play, it's 2 sets up, and he's on the cusp of the quarter-finals. That's how important this leg is. Steady ton. Whether it'll be enough, we'll find out in the next couple of moments.
Huge pressure on Osbourne. Switching down the board. Stakes are high here. Place in the quarter-final on the line against either Wes Newton or Ian White, which is the final game of the second round here tonight. Lewis and van Gerwen still to come. Lovely first dart from Nicholson. Looks to follow that up here. Set himself up for a decent finish. Lovely darts from Nicholson. Right place, right time.
Well, he knew how important that last dart could prove to be. Osbourne has to tell himself he's got to finish 2-4-2 in 6 darts if he gets the chance. Well, he's certainly putting the pressure on. Brilliant response here from Osbourne. Huge leg of darts for both these players.
140.
Well, he paused significantly. Justin Pipe watching with interest. He's in action tomorrow night. And Justin Pipe, familiar with the pace of a game like this, of course. Double 18 for the set for Nicholson. So close. Now Osbourne knows he's really got to take this out. He's already hit a 116. Can he take out the 102?
Oh, that's a great dart. He's going to get one dart to win the set. Tops it is. Come on, he says. He'll say it a lot louder if he hits it. Oh, the first shot of a double that he's missed, and arguably the most important one as well. Double 18 for Nicholson for a 2-set lead. Double 18. There's the target. So marker gets there. That is a massive shot. Big moment in the game as well. The asset, Paul Nicholson, moves into a 2-0 lead. Well, if he's away and his first visit to the board, he'll fancy his chances big time of seeing the game out here. Just what I said, right on cue. Paul Nicholson found something just a little bit more to break the throw, but he needs to find a double. Well, he wasn't listening to you, Nigel. How much that will hurt, only time will tell.
One wasted dart for Osbourne. He's letting Nicholson off the hook here. Goes down to 16 and scores 32 with his first visit, so not a disaster for Nicholson. He needs to get away now. Oh, the pressure is on. He can see the winning post. 5 missed doubles now. Gets there. Finally, 6 darts to get away.
His worst start to a leg in the entire match, and what a time for it to happen to Paul Nicholson as he throws for the match. But he's going to be under pressure now. Osbourne fighting back. Not over this one.
99.
Gritty, determined character. Colin Osbourne. Nicholson needs a big score. To do with a ton 40. Nice second dart. Can he follow that through with a third?
100.
Has to settle for the ton. Still on. Still on. Can do it here. Osbourne is fighting for survival here in Dublin.
Well, over to you, Mr. Nicholson.
Slack darts when you're hunting down a game and have an opportunity to see it through. The pressure, the heat of the big stage.
Yep.
And Osbourne is playing better in this leg, no doubt.
Well, Nicholson, quite simply, is fluffing his lines here.
120.
Huge dart for Colin Osbourne. Is Nicholson going to regret his worst leg of the match, or can he pull it back? 140, minimum requirement.
100.
Not good enough.
152.
Real opportunity for Osbourne to stay in the match here. Not under any immediate pressure because Nicholson's not even on a finish. Stay up the board. Come on, he says to himself.
60.
A 140 for Nicholson now, Stu. And the pressure will be on Osbourne big time.
Gotta get the treble here.
100.
No, only 100.
Colin, you require 92.
Osbourne has broken the Paul Nicholson throw just once in this match. Got to do it here to stay in the match. He went for 2 double 18s there.
56. Paul, you require
To win it in style.
Well, he's not taken out a big finish. He's not gone for a century finish so far. Needs a 1-2-4. Lovely start. The game's on here. Bowl for the match. Nicholson. Oh, how close was that? He knows it.
Colin, you require 30.
And a real opportunity for Osbourne to hang on in there. And he'll have the throw in the 5th leg as well.
And on we go. A right smile for Colin Osbourne. Paul Nicholson, his worst leg of the match, still managed to conjure up one dart to win the match. Missed the ball, and on we go.
And took 6 darts to get away. Osbourne away first time here. It's a tough test for Nicholson now. I know he's a gutsy character, but he'll know that he wasted an opportunity there. He's off first time. Staying down the board when he hits that double 16.
108.
Nice darts. Nicely done. Lewis and Van Gogh standing by. Jackpot and Mighty Mike. Don't miss that one. It's up next. What a match that promises to be at double quick speed.
96.
Not a big score from Nicholson needed here. Up the board, looking for the treble.
60.
Not good enough at this stage of the match. He'll know that. Just 60, so what a chance for Osbourne. He looked down and out against James Wade, found a way to win. And here he goes with his first maximum of the match. Paul Nicholson could have been out of here by now. Game, set and match. It looks like we're on our way to set number 4.
26.
Nicholson has lost the plot in this one. He saw the opportunity to win the match, but he's all at sea, and Osbourne, with his first 180 of the game, has put himself on the verge of winning the set.
85.
Lewis and Van Gogh are going to be kept in the waiting room here. Osbourne fighting for everything, and Nicholson cannot find a treble. Has to get his act together.
60.
Has to get his act together quickly, Stu.
Well, it's been the worst 2 legs of the match. Will it cost him the match? It looks like costing him the set. Colin Osbourne stays alive in the World Grand Prix. Paul Nicholson has missed 1 dart for the match already. How costly will it prove to be? The answer is coming up.
Osbourne has to get away quickly here now. Oh. Gets there with the last dart. Now, if Nicholson can get away with the first dart, he'll have some momentum going forward. He's off and running here now. Lovely darts from Nicholson. Can he go on and see it out here? Can he go on and win the match from here?
1 match point already gone.
Osbourne needs a treble. Gets there. Second dart. Under pressure. He knows that Nicholson can sense an opportunity. He can see the quarterfinals. White or Newton will face the winner of this game. Wes Newton and Ian White last up tonight. Nice treble 20. Steady tug. That'll do for Nicholson at this stage. Osbourne under pressure, has to respond here, Stu.
Been outscored by Nicholson throughout the game. 13 140s, only 5 from Osbourne.
75.
He's been brilliant on his finishing, but he's not given himself enough opportunities to finish legs, to win key legs, to stay in the match.
Needs a treble.
60.
Only 60. Chance for Osbourne. He's just missed the 1 shot at a double, 89%. Nicholson has missed 25 shots at a double. Osbourne clinging on by his fingertips here. Down the board.
99.
And Osbourne scrapping for survival. Nicholson looking for a big score now to really put the pressure on. That's a delightful way to get underway.
100.
Steady tons may yet be enough for Nicholson in this leg. We shall see.
Osbourne's determined. He's talking to himself, urging himself on. Come on, he says. Needs a treble. Switches across and gets the treble 18. Nice use of the board.
33.
He's on a finish for the match. Needed the treble 20. Hit the treble 1. Oh, now. Don't rule out Colin Osbourne saving the match when he comes to the board here.
43.
Only 43 for Nicholson.
94.
He made a mess of it again, right at the business end of the leg.
Dear, oh dear.
A long way off, wasn't he? So Nicholson will be back with a chance to win this match. The asset has already missed one dart at the bull to win by 3 sets to 0. .72 left.
30.
64 left. Should get
90.
at least one more dart at the bull to seal a place in the quarterfinals.
Double 15 now. Deep breath. Double 15 the target. This for the match.
75.
2 match darts missed by Paul Nicholson.
Struggling for rhythm. Lack of pace. He's hit 8, so he can go 16 for tops here now. Tops to stay in the match and hold his throw. Oh, that's only the second time he's missed a shot at double. The door is open for Nicholson for the match to take it out here now.
Well, the boos inspired Nicholson to win the first 2 sets. Will the boos inspire him to victory here? Double 6. Oh, it's right in the bottom corner. They all count, and that counted as Paul Nicholson reaches the quarterfinals of the World Grand Prix for the first time. Nicholson wins 3 sets to 1.